Everybody, and welcome to Wildwood Park, and we've got a few toys to play with here. Obviously we've been playing with Tim's mic minis for a few weeks, but we've picked up the OM7P, and right now we are charging it to try to get it up to power. To the right is the OM6. So it gives you a little bit of an idea on their difference in heights. Now I am using the Action kickstand on the OM6, whereas the OM7 has the kickstand built in now. It does also offer quarter 20 on the bottom, so you can put it on tripod, or if you want to put it on a dedicated handle, because this is actually the one that came with the OM6, so you get quite a wider footprint than you do from the native one built in, or the Action cameras. So now this guy comes with that little module hanging out in the back. That guy there is for active track. It's also a flashlight, and it also connects the mic minis to the device with active track, which that was a little bit of confusion when it first came out, whether or not I did both at the same time. So unfortunately, because we wanted to get them charged up to work, we needed to unbox things ahead of time. Well, obviously the mics have already been unboxed and fully updated. We need to run an update on this bad boy and then get phones on it, and we are going to take a trip around Wildwood Park here in Harrisburg and try to make a little video for you with the puppies. Get some pictures. I'm going to use the iPhone, the S24 Ultra, and the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL just to see how it handles different brand devices, iOS versus Android, and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy. Any questions, please leave in the comments. I'm trying to address everything I can find as we go through. The biggest feature for a vlogger as myself, I feel that is the spin radius of the new one and the simple one step up and you're done, whereas this one you have to unlock and then lift. But if you go to rotate this one, it might not rotate because there's nothing on it. Is this one going to rotate? Nope, nothing's going to happen right now. But you can actually film yourself with the back cameras now, which is something I've been asking for years. I've had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now, finally, on the 7, they decided to make it so that you can actually film yourself using the back cameras and still have the controls facing you, similar to having like the Pocket 3, but with your iPhone. Alright, so one thing that the Android version does app-wise that you can't do is control the native camera zoom. Come here. Gotta get out of traffic, Priya. Yeah, the iPhone native camera, you can't bother doing this. Switching lenses in 60 frames per second, something or other. Ooh, look at those eyes. Look at those beady little eyes. Yep. On your eyes. Alright, let's get hiking, see what we got here. Taking a little adventure. But the biggest feature that I've been asking for in these gimbals for so long is this, right here. The ability to actually shoot the rear cameras without turning the whole unit around. If anybody goes back to how I used to set things up so I could film with these, and will know that that has been, honest to God truth, one of my biggest downfalls and of course that's why I thought the Insta360 was going to be so great. But Android users are pissed off with Insta360's flow because they released another receiver to make the active track thing work, and they want to charge you $40 for it. All right. Well, we've got a lot of ice out this way, that's for sure. There we go. Lots and lots of ice. Action. So, can I track? I'm trying to follow Priya, but it's not highlighting her. Of course, it doesn't help that Tim keeps getting in my way. There we go. Let's see what it does. Active track will be the focus point. Alrighty. Yeah, no matter where I turn it. Okay, and we can just turn that off, and away we go. Well, we were going to take a different path, but unfortunately there was another dog on it, so we didn't. Come on, level back off. There you go. Good boy. Alright, I finally found the Evo control. This, and reverse some controls. Okay, so it won't let you go back to 0.5 in 60 frames a second, but it'll let you go out to +5 into 8x. And that's pretty damn crystal clear, I'm going to say. Let's see if we can zoom out here and just see what the zoom looks like on this thing nowadays. Because they used to be pretty cruddy. It's breaking down pretty good. The 5x should be...
Where are you at? 310? So how do you have yours?
So this is the last path we traveled when we came here last time, and this might be the only path we traveled today because it's so late. We might do the other one, but Priya might just be hooked to a pole before the day's out. All right. So this boardwalk takes us out. This is an out and back. Like I said, I didn't know if that 0.4 miles was like out and back or one way because felt like it took forever. Now, so far, I've only used the Mimo app. I haven't bothered with any of the other, with the native camera. Yeah, that's Mateo for you. Now that it's open again, yeah. Because this is the trail that was closed. Now, yep, mic is connected. So we should have no wind with everything we're running here. Ooh. That's a little too far. Mateo, you're 1 foot off the actual ground. Are you literally freaking out back there? It's like, damn it, why do you walk me on wood? I don't like it. Priya's taking the lead. Priya's saying, oh, watch it, Mateo. Oh, that's not even a gap. It's just an odd-shaped board. Ooh, I see a good picture opportunity, as I did last time we were here. May have to do both, native and the Mimo. Alright, now we switched over to the native app, so now I'm not 100% sure here on the microphone, even though it is plugged in technically to the device. So, I should have microphone. We'll find out when we get home. Oh, we got people coming. Okay. Do a little more native camera testing. Obviously, I got no zoom powers, but I can jump them with the screen. That's kind of a bummer, but we are going to switch over to the Pixel 9 Pro and see what happens with that eventually here. This might actually have some positives for the Android community over the iPhone. What's that?
4K30.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh. Yeah, the active track does not work in 4K 60. You have to be in 4K. The nice thing is, though, I can go 4K 60 ultra wide angle with the native. You peeing on the boardwalk, Priya? Something a lot of people have not really done in all the videos that both Tim and I have watched on this thing is use, I want to see if, oh, there we go. Yeah, I know. That is actually use a case on the phone. So we both have cases on our phone. I did bring the OtterBox with me as well, but don't have it hooked on right now. It should work. All the other ones, I mean, I was using the OM6 with it yesterday, so it should definitely work with the case. Weight-wise, shouldn't be that big of a difference. So here is one of our stops. We'll do a little bit of filming here with the iPhone, and then I will get the Pixel out and get it connected, and we'll see how that runs. Okay, so when you're using the Mimo app, you get the red light to let you know you're recording. Right now, I'm hoping I'm recording. I'm not 100% sure. but I'm using the module to actually track me. So if I go over here, it follows. So is that the record or is that the stop? I reversed all the controls, forgot. I want to get away from the pillar. There we go. And we're just going to screen grab that bad boy. All right. Got a little further to go. There it goes. Alrighty, now we are running on the Pixel 9 Pro XL on the Mimo app for the moment, and then we'll switch over to the native app and see what we get. That tree is such a cool shot. A couple dead ones here. They like go on and on and on and on. Okay, so they're in the meat. Okay. Yeah. Freya, be careful, it's icy. That's kind of what I was worried about. A little bit. Yeah, especially when you have a bass and I'm pulling you. Whoa! Jeez. So those first few shots were... All right, Priya, this is getting bad. You need to calm down. Yeah, I'm not going to harp on the whole battery life situation too much right now because of the simple fact that it didn't really get a fair chance to charge. We had like a 17-minute ride and I left it on way too long while we were setting up. So don't think that's in the clamp very well. There we go. That's better. I see most people not have it in the clamp all the way in a lot of the videos, but it does seem like it's angled right now like Tim's was doing earlier. And this is a complete sheet of ice out here. I've had to navigate some doggies. Yeah. But the Pixel, I would not buy if you have a Pixel 9. If you have a Pixel 9, I would not recommend buying this at this moment. I will work on that and see what's going on, but yeah, I feel like mine's slightly not level now. Let's set it down. Leveled off. That's better. Alrighty. So 4K 60, you don't have all of your things, and the other thing that's kind of frustrating with this app too is the fact that the Evo resets itself after every usage. So that's not the greatest thing in the world, in my opinion. If I get something set up, I want it to be set up every time I use it, and not have to remember to go in and change settings. And there's a little camera icon that says auto or manual. That's where you would change that. Right above the 4K 60 on the screen. Alrighty, gimbal is Oh yeah, the extension rod. I'm so low on battery, I'm waiting for it to just shut off at this point. Little man is not enjoying the boardwalk. He's doing better right now. He's happy we're going the other way. But the whole way out here, he does not like walking on wood. He doesn't. This one here, she's trying to get over the edge. Where are you going? Priya. Whoops, wrong way. Wrong way.
I'm definitely not returning this. I think it's a fantastic device that I will use a lot.
Okay, we're tracking the Priya. Yeah, if you just do one click on the trigger, it turns tracking on as long as you have a subject for it to find.
Not in 4K 60.
I'm in 4K 60.
Are you a native or Mimo?
I'm in Mimo.
Fuck, dude. It says 4K 60 active track is not... It says active track not supported in current resolution.
Huh. I want to be in my ice break lane here.
Just keep canceling.
Mine is, and I'm about to be on the ice on my back. Yeah, watch. It's tracking her. Yeah, she melts some. Good job, Priya. Melt that ice. Melt that ice. Mateo, which way are you going here, buddy boo?
Wait, you have a strong capture adjuster.
Huh? For what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to change the angle of the shot a little bit, and it was tripping it out a lot. Okay, you can't keep peeing on the boardwalk, Priya. Alright, now it should be tracking me. Priya, well, you guys aren't even on the boardwalk anymore. What the hell's going on here while I try to fix the camera? Is that better? A little further away? I'm waiting for the battery to die, honestly. It's lit up all red at this point, so it's got to be at like 5%. Mateo, how are you getting back up here, buddy? What's your game plan here, boo? What's your game plan? Are you stuck? Are you trapped down there for life? You gonna try to go under? Come on, get up here. Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3, up you go. That was easy. You're not as athletic as your sister. Your sister can just get up here on her own. She doesn't need daddy's help. She's a big girl.
Gotcha.
Really? If I had full battery, I'd probably track her better. I can film in ultra wide. I just have to not be recording when I go to do it. How far out can I go? I can still go out to 8x. It's all digital. It's not switching lenses.
I can go ultra wide while recording. You can't?
Not in 4K 60. Well, I mean, now that I've switched it over to it, I can, but you have to be stopped to get it to 0.5, and then you can go out and it's all digital past 1. Yeah, so there's definitely some caveats to learn with this thing, to know what you can do and when you can do it, and make sure you charge the battery in full before you go out on a hike. Obviously, like I said, time was not really great for us to get things charged up. But anyway, that is the walk. That is the vlog. OM7P testing with the mic minis connected. So we'll have to see how this all came out with the native. But if you are filming with your phone, like I said, if you have a Google Pixel 9, I would do a lot of research before going by this, because it doesn't seem like it works with the native camera app, only the Mimo app, unless there is a way to make it connect via the Bluetooth, because Tim actually connected his phone directly via Bluetooth. The device doesn't even show up for me on the Pixel 9. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the morning. Have a good night. Stay safe.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Pennsylvania 405.